Sweetie, the other day, that guy that was talking to you, I trust you, I do. I really do trust you. It's just the way that he was looking at you and the way that he was talking to you really didn't sit right with me. I know that you can handle yourself. You could. You're strong. But sometimes I feel this protective instinct that I can't just help but feel just a little bit jealous, And I know it's not fair. I know. You have the right to talk to anyone you want. It's just that when I see someone getting so close to you and flirting with you and talking to you, and they can take my attention away from me, it just drives me crazy. And I don't want to be that guy, the overly jealous boyfriend. But I guess when it comes to you, I can't really help it sometimes. You mean so much to me. And the thought of anyone thinking that they can have what we have really gets me mad. And it's really not even about them or the guy or anything. It's about how much I care about you. How much I love you. And when I see someone else trying to get in between that, even if it's just in my head, it really does make my blood boil. I'm not mad at you or anything. I just need to know that you're mine and I'm yours. I don't want anyone to think that they have a shot of what we built together. You're my everything. I guess I don't like the idea of anyone seeing how amazing you are. I know it's selfish, but I really can't help it. And I'll never stop you from talking to people or making friends. I'm not like that. But just know, when I get a little jealous, it's because you mean the world to me. I love you so much. And I can't stand of the idea of even someone thinking that they can take you away from me. But don't worry, baby. I'll keep it in check. I just want you to know that you're mine and I'm always going to be here, protecting what we have. Anyways, baby, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Here, let's cuddle. Come close. Do you remember our first date? I do. I think about it like all the time. To me it felt like it was just yesterday. I remember that day I was so nervous. You probably couldn't tell because I was playing it really, really cool. But deep inside I was freaking out actually. I was scared. And I still remember that cute little restaurant. Do you still remember? Yeah, Exactly. The one with the dim lights and the soft music playing in the background. And I remember I showed up really, really early because I didn't want to make you wait. But honestly, I think I was just really, really excited to see you. And when you walked into the restaurant, I was like, wow. And my heart nearly stopped. You look so beautiful. And I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. Uh, I think, uh, I think you saw me checking you out. Hmm. And when we sat down at our table, I mean, I remember the conversation. We were, uh, we were just talking about normal stuff like work and school. But then as the night went on, something changed. And it felt like the whole world around us just disappeared. And it felt like it was just me and you. And every time you laugh, it just made me want to get to know you more. I mean, I can listen to you talk forever. I know this might sound a little bit corny, but I remember that when you try to reach across to that table, your fingers brushed it against mine, and that's when I knew. That's when I knew that this was just not another date. And I felt that there was something more. I felt that there was something real. And that night, when I walked you home, I really didn't want it to end. I kept on thinking of ways to keep the conversation going. I just wanted to spend a few more minutes with you. But when we got to your place, and you smiled at me and said goodnight, and I felt like I was the luckiest person in the world. I really did. And then, out of nowhere, you kissed me. You kissed me on my cheek. And I swear to you, I couldn't stop smiling. I was smiling ear to ear, all the way home. And I knew, from that moment, I would do anything to see you again. And that night, I realized I didn't just want one date. I wanted you every single day. And I'll never forget that night. was the start of everything. It was our beginning. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad to share that moment with you. Mm. Here, sweetie. Come cuddle. I wanna cuddle with you.